Welcome back, friends. In this session, we will take combo screener. Uh, if you have seen the previous screener, which is pre-created screener, then great. Otherwise, I'll strongly recommend you to watch that video because a lot of features used in combo screener is an extension of the pre-created screener, and that will give you a very natural, basically, a learning or natural understanding of our product as well as our strategies, right? So, what is combo screener? In the previous slide, what we have seen is basically a single strategy which is time tested is likely to give you great results, right? But at the same time, if you add one more strategy which is pretty much basically symbiotic to the previous strategy, then its chances of its giving return is far more better, right? Or basically some of those noise or some of those typical issues with one's dependence on one strategy is or the drawbacks of one strategy is taken care of, because the second strategy will also come with its merits, and you'll have a better quality results. At the same time, the number of results would be much lesser, and which is a good idea, because the fewer number of results you get in your strategy, the better it is, because it helps you to pick the stock of your choice better, and it saves time also, right? So a good strategy is where you get few results and out of one or combination of multiple strategies, right? So combo strategy, it's a combination of one or more strategy. It increases your probability and it reduces noise. And we have created 100 plus strategies. We have started a couple of months back creating these things. We do a lot of back testing. We do a lot of analysis before we create them. So you will see that it's 100 plus, but it's counting. Maybe by end of the year, it will go into one or two more digits will get added in this, depending on how well we do our testing, or how good or how much feedback you get. So if you feel that one of your favorite strategy is missing out here, give us feedback. We'll create them for you, right? So let's see some examples of combo strategies. For example, Bollinger band breakout, right? Bollinger band breakout tells you that the stock has gone beyond its standard movement, or within two standard deviation, right? So if it breaks the band, either breakout or breakdown, right, it tells that a new movement can happen, or there's a burst in particular stock movement, right? So that it's a great strategy. Second, very well time tested strategy is bullish MACD bullish crossover. So when you see a bullish crossover and this strategy, right, then you get best of both worlds, that you get Bollinger band as well as MACD, right? So you can basically use these two things to get a better quality of stock. Similarly, you have RSI crossing above 70. RSI crossing above 70, typically in a textbook class, it says that avoid it. But to some of the seasoned or experienced trader, right, RSI crossing above 70 doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. As the name suggests, right, it's a relative strength and it's moving up. That means there could be a further move. Now, what could basically confirm the further upward movement is, right, how much market participation, or how much market participation is in terms of volume. That tells the conviction of number of traders participating in that, whether that move is good, or what is the basically weight behind that move. So similarly, there are a lot of other strategies which are, you can add stochastic with basically price crossing above certain moving average, or so on and so forth, right? So it helps you to give multiple of these things. Now, basically, let me take you to the actual application where this is where this is. So basically, as I mentioned in previous slides, we have tried to create very intuitive logos, so that in minimal space you should be able to recognize. So for combo screener, it is this, which is basically one filter and second filter you can call as a double distillation or a double filter, right? So that is the icon we use for these things. Over here, when you see, we have combinations of them. One is bullish, bearish, and fundamental. We cover both the parts. Let's say we go to the bullish technical screeners. You'll see that there are quite a few which are created. So they are reversal screeners, they are continuation screeners, they are breakout screeners, they are momentum screeners, right? So which tells which gives you an idea that which kind of trader are you. Do you look for breakout, Do you look for breakout stocks, or do you look for basically continuation or trend reversal, right? So for example, let's take breakout where it goes into upper Bollinger Band with good volume, right? So let's go and look at that stocks. So there are quite a few stocks which comes in this criteria. So when you see that the volume has increased from this level to this level, almost double, and it has crossed above upper band. So when you look in the chart, you see that there was some sort of consolidation out here, and then it crossed the band with higher volume compared to previous days, right? Not a great thing on this one in terms of volume, but when you look at this again, there was some certain volatility. Then volatility is dying down, and there was certain narrowing, and then there's a breakout and with a higher volume. So that gives you an indication that which direction the stock is likely to move, right? So that being one, let's take example of some of the other reversal patterns, right? So the other reversals could be like MFI, which is an overbought oversold oscillator, and RSI stochastic crossing above a certain limit, right? Each one of them is a strategy on its own, but when we mix these two things, you get one stock. Let's increase the scope, again still one stock only. So when you look at Chola Finance, right, so both these conditions are met. So it's a typical reversal pattern which gives you an idea. And if you are familiar with candlestick, then obviously there are certain things, certain patterns which are getting formed out here, right? I don't want to bore you on those things. My idea here in this particular thing is to just tell you the combo screeners. We have a separate session on candlestick patterns. It's pretty detailed. Suggest you, if you are interested in candlestick, you can look and watch them. So this is typically about combo screeners, right, where you have combination of multiple. Then also the way we have arranged is it tells you your trading style, whether you are looking at reversal, continuation, and other categories. If you know a particular indicator, or you like a particular indicator, for example, let's say you like RSI, so just type RSI here. So initially it will be some of those things which are very standard, industry standard, time tested ones. Then then later you will have combo of combination of these things like MACD RSI, then MACD volume, RSI volume, then RSI ADX, RSI Bollinger. You'll find quite a few things which are available out here. Like this is the example I think we saw, right? So this is how you'll be able to get there in terms of basically finding your favorite indicator, right? The next one is bearish, which is just almost not 100%, but almost opposite of bullish. So it won't spend much of time on that. You can look at that. If you feel that you need any help or assistance, you can always contact us on the numbers which are mentioned at the bottom of the screen, right? Then I'll quickly go to fundamental screeners. Fundamental screeners will have combination of some or more fundamental values. For example, if we go and look at growth stocks with great returns, right? So when you go and click over there, you'll see that there's no stock out here. So so when you go to NSE 500, you'll see that from TSR perspective, don't worry about this thing. A TSR growth index will have a separate video on that, but consider this as an important indicator. Also the ROE is good, ROIC is good, net margin is good. So basically what users typically look for is a stock where multiple different criteria match the or meet the criteria, and then helps you to shortlist faster. So this is an attempt on that. When you look on any of these stocks, let's say Angel One, so it's growth wise it's looking good. So when you look at some of those key indicators, right? So from growth wise it's looking good, stability wise very good, profitability is sort of an average-ish, and value wise it's slightly okayish kind of a thing, right? So when you look at other things, you'll get more information out here. There'll be a separate slide on equity, won't take much of the time out here, right, in this thing. So on the combo screener, again, as I mentioned, it's a combination of two or more tested strategies. It helps you to increase your probability, reduce noise, and helps you to focus on helps you to focus on certain key stocks which is more towards matching your criteria or strategy, right? So that's pretty much about combo screener. All right. The next one after combo screener would be custom screener. If you are used to our application TSR or Stock AIO, then well and good. Otherwise, this will be a great session. Even if you have used it, it will be a quick revision of what we have, maybe some of the features we may have introduced after, since you saw our previous videos, right? So we hope that you like this session, and we'll be hoping to see you very soon in custom screener session as well. Thank you so much.